They'll charm you, compliment you, mirror your dreams, make you feel like the center of their world. Until one day you wake up confused, anxious, drained, and worst of all, blaming yourself. Welcome to the narcissist's trap. But what if you could spot them in the first 5 minutes? Before the mask tightens, before the web wraps around you. You can. Today on the Dark Persuader, I'll give you the exact psychological red flags to detect a narcissist. Fast. Let's expose the performance before it begins. Forget the Instagram influencer stereotype. Not every narcissist is obsessed with selfies. The real danger lies deeper. Psychologically, narcissism involves a grandiose sense of self-importance, an insatiable need for admiration, lack of empathy, entitlement, manipulative behaviors. There are two main types: grandiose narcissists, loud, arrogant, confident to the point of delusion; vulnerable or covert narcissists, quiet, insecure, and passive-aggressive. Both wear masks. Both use people. Both leave destruction. Red flag number 1. The speed of connection. If someone tries to bond too fast, be cautious. Narcissists rush intimacy. They'll say things like, "I feel like I've known you forever. You're my soulmate. No one's ever understood me like you." It's not affection. It's mirroring. They reflect your desires, hobbies, beliefs like a psychological chameleon. It's designed to disarm you. Real connection takes time. Love bombing is a trap. Ask yourself, why are they moving so fast? Answer: control starts with closeness. Red flag number 2. Subtle superiority. Narcissists rarely say, "I'm better than you," directly. Instead, they drop breadcrumbs of superiority. Backhanded compliments. "You're actually smarter than I thought." Bragging disguised as humility. "I hate how everyone's always asking me for advice." Comparisons that subtly elevate them. "You're talented. Reminds me of how I used to be." They project confidence, but it's built on insecurity. The goal isn't connection, it's domination in disguise. If someone always needs to win the conversation, they're not relating, they're performing. Red flag number 3. They don't really listen. Ever talk to someone who seems interested, but somehow always brings it back to them? That's a narcissist's specialty. You mention your trip, they mention theirs. You're sad, they're sadder. It's a one-sided mirror. You reflect them. They reflect nothing. They don't listen to connect. They listen to compete or extract. If every conversation feels like a monologue with brief pauses for you to applaud, run. Red flag number 4. Charm that feels off. Narcissists can be magnetic, funny, attentive, attractive, but something feels off. The charm doesn't feel earned. It feels performed. It's too much, too soon. You might feel flattered, yet weirdly uncomfortable. That's your subconscious picking up the inauthenticity. They're not connecting with you. They're playing a role they believe you'll fall for. The charm is bait. Behind it is control. Listen to that off feeling. It's not anxiety. It's intuition. Red flag number 5. Inconsistency and contradiction. One day they're vulnerable. The next, they mock you for being sensitive. They talk about loyalty while subtly flirting with your friends. They say they hate drama, yet cause all of it. Narcissists are walking contradictions. Why? Because they're always performing for approval. And the performance shifts depending on the audience. If you notice their stories don't match, if their behavior contradicts their words, you're not crazy. You're catching the mask slip. Red flag number 6. No real accountability. Narcissists can't take responsibility. Ever. They twist blame, redirect shame, and rewrite history. Examples: I didn't lie, you misunderstood. You're too sensitive. That never happened. They'll apologize without meaning it. Or flip the script. Suddenly you owe them an apology. In 5 minutes, listen for how they talk about past conflicts. Do they accept blame? Or are they always the victim or the hero? If they dodge responsibility like it's radioactive, that's your sign. Red flag number 7. Subtle control games. Narcissists don't always control you directly. They control your reactions. They give unpredictable praise, so you crave validation. They cancel plans, so you feel unimportant. They disappear, then return like nothing happened. This is called intermittent reinforcement, the same principle that makes slot machines addictive. You never know what version of them you'll get. That confusion? It's by design. If someone's presence makes you feel unstable, insecure, or addicted, that's not love, that's manipulation. Ever notice how some people always seem to be the victim? Their ex was abusive, their boss a psychopath, their family toxic. It's like everyone else is crazy, right? But here's the thing. Narcissists love to play the victim. They twist the past to gain your sympathy and control the story. Eventually, you'll be part of their crazy list, too. So, believe the pattern, not the story. Don't get caught in their web. You've got limited time. Here's how to spot the red flags. Fast. Speed check. Are they rushing connection? Spotlight test. Do they really ask about you, or just talk about themselves? Charm filter. Is their attention real or strategic? Accountability audit. How do they talk about their past? Instinct pulse. Do you feel seen or studied? 5 minutes. That's all it takes if you're paying attention. Narcissists aren't monsters. They're people who've built masks so long they forgot who they are underneath. But it's not your job to fix them. It's your job to protect yourself. The earlier you spot the red flags, the fewer scars you'll carry. This is the Dark Persuader. Trust your intuition. Question the performance. And always read between the smiles. Until next time, dominate the game or become its supply.